What is your opinion on video games? Do you play them? Do you play
I
video
play
games?
video games. I play computer games. I used to play things like when Nintendo first came out, I'd play Nintendo Golf and all those sorts of eye-hand sort of things, but I've never actually been I wouldn't play COD or anything like that. It's not sort of my thing.
Do you you have an iPhone?
I have an iPhone.
Do you play like Angry Birds or Flight Control? Or...
I don't play any of those, no.
Okay, fair enough. So you said you used to play computer games, or do you still play them?
So I still play them. Every now and then I would play, there's a couple of good golf ones on PlayStation 3 and so on. But I'd rather play a couple of games on the computer rather than actual consoles or anything like that.
Okay. So, but it wouldn't be very often or anything?
No.
Do you have kids?
I have kids, 3 of them, yeah.
Okay. Do you let them play computer
They can
games?
do whatever they like.
Okay. So how often do they play computer games? Or video games?
One would never play. She never did. She's 24, but I don't think she still plays computer games. My youngest plays the odd game, but again, he's never been into shoot 'em up type games. What's the game where you build cities and things? My daughter used to play SimCity all right, but then she got over that. I think you grow out of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Age of Empires, things like that.
Okay, so more the strategy type.
Yeah.
The more civilization sort of games where
Yeah.
you can build an empire, that sort of thing.
Where they can relax.
Would there ever be a point where you would restrict your kids from playing games if they were playing them too much?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I always set the ground rules that you couldn't play until you'd done your homework and things like that. So, but once they did that, it's fairly harmless, I think.
Yeah, fair enough. So as long as it's not interfering with like school or anything like that.
So,
So their favourite games have been Age of Empires and stuff like that. And if they did like violent video games like COD or Halo, anything like that, do you think it would affect their behaviour, like make them more aggressive? No?
so one of them used to play, not James Bond, but Mission Impossible type things where you did missions and things like that, and he never actually went out in reality and
Did anything?
tried to blow up the local policeman or anything like that.
Fair enough. And do you think there's a stereotype placed on people who play computer games? And
Yeah, but it probably is fairly justified from what I've seen.
okay.
The kids who are right into gaming and LANs and so on, within reason, aren't your jocks or things like that.
Yeah. And do you think the video games do affect people when they people who play them?
Oh yeah.
Not necessarily people who play them, but people who play them a lot, it would definitely affect them. But do you think it affects people who don't play them quite as much as well?
Not really. I think that the real problem is it just consumes time, and you lose touch of reality.
Okay.
So it's pretty easy to play 4 or 5 hours of a game, and you really probably didn't want to spend that much, but it happens.
Thanks for your time.
That's all right.
For the interview.